Hello friends, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Trina, and today's video is going to be me flipping through my April pages in my 365 journal. So for the month of April, I actually made my little challenge for myself in the spirit of using all of my stash and my scrap items. I made it a point to use only sticker flakes for the month of April. This is where we start, and I will slowly flip through this, trying to point out what I can remember from these days. There are some days here actually that nothing really went on, so I have like a mini entry here, and I placed my 80, what do you call this again? This was from a Facebook post shared by my friend in college, and it was like the 80 must not choose both challenge, so you have to pick one. And this is mostly, some of them actually are like with regards to like very Filipino centered. Like they have here, where was that again? Patintero or Chinese garter. It's like what we play as kids. And yeah, so sometimes I do this whenever there is nothing going on. I would like get from the screenshots that I have collected about like MBTI personality test, or like other personality tests, or like challenges like this, just to fill out the space. And another thing is that throughout this pages for the month of April, I have pre-decorated each and every page before I actually got to the day. So some might be chaotic, some lack the space, and some are just about right, because April was very chaotic and busy. And I don't really want to go through that again. The long and short of it is that my grandmother was hospitalized, but she's fine now. She's okay. But as a result of that, everything was chaotic, and I am actually very grateful that I had this idea to pre-decorate all of my pages beforehand, so that I don't need to take up much time to make things pretty. But of course, if you don't have time to pre-decorate, just writing down or not writing at all is also fine. I had like pages before that I actually just stuck a sticker or a picture in the middle and call it done. So it's no pressure, it's just I want to record this because one day maybe I'll flip through these notebooks again to remind myself what happened on this day. So I am trying to be as accurate as I can, but I am not holding myself to it if I can't do that. But the fun thing is that I mix and match a lot of like different sticker flakes from different packs, and it challenged me to like mix up colors, mix up concepts, making it so I try to be as cohesive as I can, but sometimes it's just too difficult. I really like mixing up like this couch set sticker with like a background and like a frame and then a little kitty cat. I really enjoy that. I also drew sometimes because there's a huge space here and I didn't want to leave it empty. This is when my friend actually commissioned me to make a crochet dino plushie keychain for him. So I failed on this one because I just drew straight from pen, but the purple one is like better looking, and they look like mini avocados. And this is what I said about like writing in MBTI results and writings whenever I come across them. I also like wrote in poetry from random places that I've encountered. And like it's almost feeling like commonplacing. I think commonplacing, and now this is a tangent, oh my god. Commonplace books have become quite popular again in the recent months, and I'm trying my best not to go through that rabbit hole again, because I did commonplacing one time, but it wasn't enough. I tend to gravitate towards like regular journaling with the note-taking, and commonplacing I think is for people who want to refer back to information, and I don't necessarily go back to information that much with the way that I do things, so maybe that's why it's not for me, but who knows, maybe in the future I might eat my words and get into commonplacing. But anyway, back to this. I've been using these stickers. These are actually number stickers that are left over from one of my sticker sheets. When it comes to number stickers, I tend to notice that the ones that don't get used often are 6 and above. Like the 6 to 9 numbers are always getting like unused and unloved, so I decided to just make it like bullet point decorations for my spreads, and it kind of works. I was writing down shop listings for Kreideprinz Kartenladen Extacuria. This is my little corner in my brother's shop of all the crochet projects that I was going to sell. And also, this is like what I said before, wherein some of the pages are pre-decorated, so that's why it's kind of awkward and there's a lot of white space, but that's okay. I just left it as is. Breathing room, if you would allow. This is the number 7. I just inverted it. And I wrote a little what I did today, because sometimes it's a very chaotic and fast-paced that I didn't have time to plan for anything. I just like be productive and just went for it, and only fill it out at the end of the day what I actually did. And seeing how much I did in a day, filming wise, catching up wise, it's kind of like satisfying as well. What else? Star Rail happened this month. Finish different projects. Oh yeah, the month of April, the end of it is actually also very chaotic. My aunt was here like early April. It was very fun, even though my grandmother was hospitalized. When she got discharged, everything was also very chaotic but very fun with my aunt. We went out a lot, although just here in the city. And the end of April, when she went back to Canada, the power company had like supply, what do you call that? Shortage in supply of electricity, providing us with like power throughout the city, or rather the whole province. And we had 3 days of like consecutive nights of no power, and in a city wherein it's almost like 48 to 50 degrees, it's very hot, with no like, even though there was like a night breeze, it wasn't enough, and sometimes the breeze was even hotter. So we had like emergency electric fans charged and ready, but still the wind or the air that's coming from the fans are still hot as well because of the humidity and such, even though it's nighttime. So on the 27th of April, it was a 10-hour long power out from 2:30 in the evening, in the afternoon, until 10:30 in the evening. On the 28th, it started around 4 p.m., but it lasted for 22 hours until like 2:30 the next day. So it was very, I'm very irritable because it was like 3 nights of not being able to sleep well. But I did manage to catch up on all of my journaling, all of the things that I needed to clean up. Yeah, so it was fine. And also I started with another crochet project of mine, which was like a shawl that I will just shorten into a scarf, maybe. And also I actually forgot here, I was supposed to put my anime review on the day before the last day of every month. That was the plan that I set out for myself. However, I forgot about it here. I just immediately decorated this, and so I decided to just switch it up. My April memories that are meant for the 30th are here, and my anime challenge review is here. So this is my low-rated anime challenge on the channel. I already have them. There are 3 videos for that. I will link it up above if you're interested. But that is all that I have for the month of April. So in a way, before I proceed to May, I have here, this is like a tissue box like for facial tissue. This is the box that I have planned to use up all of the stickers in, and I have successfully used up most of the numbers that I actually need for the month. So these are all just extras, so that's fine. This is also a sampler. Oh, there are more here. These are all of the stickers that are left. I did not count this. That was my bad, but not really, because this is like too much to count by hand. I have like filled this whole like mini box full of these little stickers, sticker flakes from different packs. And what I did was, instead of counting from counting all of them as they were, I decided to just count the stuff that I have used up. And as you can see here, it's fairly empty now, almost. I still have little bits and bobs here, but I've counted all of the ones that I have used up, and here they are. 205 sticker flakes backing. So this will actually go with my empties for the second quarter of 2023, but I will still be, maybe I will separate it. Like, I want to see, or I want to show rather at the end of quarter 2 that this is for the month of April exclusively, and when I use up more for like the next couple of months, I will just use or put it in a separate small plastic bag, or I reused the bags that comes in sticker packs when I buy stationery online. But yeah, so for the month of May, in line with what I want as my de-stash, use up your stuff sort of situation, I have actually bought quite a bit of washi tape. Again, no surprise there. However, I wanted to like use what I have currently in my stash. So I have here like, this is not even this is most of it, but not all of it. I have another like box full of washi tape, but those are like my more precious ones. These are like the cheap ones that I got from like high school days, college days, that I have hoarded and not used. So as I've said in many of my videos, washi tape goes bad, stickers also go bad. So what is the point of buying rolls when you don't even use them? So I have decided that for the month of May, it will be like my washi tape experiment, wherein I will use as much washi tape as I can into each page. As you can see here in the first page, I made an experiment wherein I stuck in a piece of paper that I made a washi dashboard of. This is kind of like, I'm starting to notice that it's not straight, but anyway, this is like what I will be doing for the month of May. I will make the washi tape like the very center focus, or like the main background piece for all of my collage. I will still be collaging, but most of my background pieces will be washi tape. And the main ones that I want to get through, use up, or at least use a bit of it, are these four. These are like traveling washi sample plastic strips that I got off of Shopee years ago, and I just wound some of my washi tapes here, thinking that it will save me space and it's like organizing purposes. However, the more that I wound washi or re-stick washi in different surfaces, it loses its stickiness the first time you take it out. So these I'm actually more precious with because I really love these, and I couldn't find where to buy more of these. So these I am not pressuring myself to use up because I still kind of want to have a little bit of this. These are the ones that I kind of want to like go through. These are actually gifts from a nurse friend of mine back when I was still working at a hospital, these three, but they have already lost most of their stickiness, and I need to like run a tape runner or glue or something at the back before they can stick properly, which defeats the purpose of a washi tape. So as much as I can, I want to use this up. I also want to use these. I just got them from like grab bags and such. I have good Tama stickers. I also have like different character stickers in here that I would like to use, but I'm not pressuring with this one. I'm mostly focused on these. These I could buy again if I want. Out of these two here, these and this are my favorite, so the rest can go actually. So that's why I'm trying to use up as much as I can in these sets. So my priority is probably these three, and I will just take some here if I want to use some. So yeah, hopefully by the end of May, I would like have used up some of these here and here. So other examples, I actually tried this in the next few pages. I've already pre-decorated. It is May 2 today, so like this is the page for May 2, and I can work with this. So it's either I'm going to take like a piece of paper, make a dashboard and stick it in, like this one for collage purposes, or I will do like banners and such. This is the same as my, is it in this journal? Yeah, it's like this one, but only washi tape form. So in a way, it's still the same aesthetic, only a different material. And I also have this one, which is a whole dashboard of washi straight into the page. I could work with this as well. The only problem is that some of the sides are peeling. So if it really peels that bad, I will just run another, like maybe a stick of glue under and stick it in. And last is this one. So I have these like half boxes from the days where I wanted to try like a vertical planner sort of situation, like the Erin Condrens of the world. So I have a lot of leftover half boxes, and I didn't cut them out actually. They're still in, this is like sticker sheet. I printed out myself with free printable samples. So I printed this out and decided that I won't cut them out like individually, but instead I will make them into strips. So they look like shelves, and I placed in some of my aromatherapy stickers and flower stickers there. So in a way, these sorts of stickers, the half boxes strips, I will consider as washi tape for this purpose. Just to change it up a bit. Sometimes when you do something so monotonous, it will get boring in the end. That's why I don't really use washi tape that much anymore, even though I just bought some more. Oh my god. But anyway, that is it. That is my explanation for what I will be doing for the month of May. So hopefully you look forward to how thick this journal will come out once all of the washi tape is down. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and for seeing me walk through all of these pages. I hope you enjoy. I hope some of these pages inspire you to get creative with all of your stash, mixing and matching all different styles and colors if you can in your page without the pressure of like being super aesthetic or whatever. And also I hope that even though there are days wherein you don't have that much, it's okay to leave white space and leave your pages to breathe. It's always a good like resting for your eyes as well. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today again, and I will see you in the next one. So until then guys, take care and bye bye.